Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. Who's that? What's up, beautiful people? BTC Backpacker here with the kiddos. We're doing a walk and a talk with you, beautiful people. You say hi?
Hi.
Who is that?
I'm Hodler.
BTC Hodler is in the house. And we got BTC Anonymous walking in front of us, acting like he's camera shy. And we got BTC Flipper. There's the kids doing their thing. We're doing a walk and a talk with you guys. This weather, this weather has been amazing. I love it. It's nice and cool mornings, and by the time the afternoon comes around, we're sitting in the 50s, and a little sweater weather, feeling good. I love it. So, anyways, yeah, beautiful day today. It's been a crazy couple of days for me personally. We have a resident at the place that I work at, unfortunately has passed away, and he's moved on. He's no longer suffering or in pain. And, doing caretaking with these residents is, it'll humble you because you really appreciate the relationships that you gain and you build over time. And it's just really, it's really sad. But to know that he's moved on and he's in a wonderful place right now, that brings a lot of joy and joy to my heart. So yeah, that was a tough one, but we keep moving on, right? We keep on pressing forward, and it just makes you, it needs to humble you in the sense that when we talk about community and relationships, it's not just a talking point. It's something that we do need to really, really focus on and not take for granted, because, tomorrow's never guaranteed, as me and Fanny Packer always say, with, going through her bout with cancer. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And so you live today as if it was your last, and always prepare for the future, but you can't live your life thinking, am I going to be here tomorrow? Or just blow your wad and live today and then run yourself into debt or something. You can't do that. So, I think that, kids are crazy, man. Look at them. They're all, oh man. So anyways, something I wanted just to touch on a little bit was, and this does tie into Bitcoin, is, as our bodies, as we age and as our minds, as we grow and we advance and progress forward in our lives as individuals, we're always growing. You don't stop growing, you don't stop learning. But our bodies, because we've talked a lot about the mind, but I don't think we give enough credit to the body, or this capsule we're living in, this being us, this physical thing that we call our body. We think about like our cars. We think about things like, our bicycles or whatever ATVs, whatever we have, a boat. You maintenance that. You take care of that. And with the maintenance on those things that we do, you change your oil, you want to put good gas in, right? Hell, you want to upgrade your vehicle. Why do we do that and focus so much on those things, but put ourselves secondary? Our body, the food we put into it, the exercise, the walking, the meditation, right? The mental health, the physical health, working out at a gym, or even cardio, that's fine too. As far as I'm concerned, at the end of the day, cardio is way more important than physically, lifting weights. but subjective, I guess. So we have a bad habit and tendency of putting ourselves last or second. And maybe that has a lot to do with, look at her, it's a tumbleweed. And so we have a bad habit and bad tendency of putting ourselves second or not focusing on our physical being. And that does catch up to us as we get older. For those of you who are older, you understand a lot more compared to those of you who are younger and think you're bulletproof, because we all did. We all thought we were bulletproof. So,
Oh my God, look at my.
so how was your body taken care of over the years? What have you done to take care of your body? Okay, that's a big question you can ask. Only you're going to be able to answer those questions, but it's something that we need to ask when we're doing our self audits. We need to ask these questions to ourselves. More importantly, how have I taken care of my body? Did I abuse my body in my 20s or in my 30s? I'm paying for it now in my 60s or my 50s or whatever. So that's a big question, because that question in itself is just going to cause you to give some self-reflection. And until you actually dedicate the time to actually sit and be honest with yourself and answer that question, you might be like, dang, you know what? I didn't even trip off it. I abused my body when I was younger. Okay, and it's all valid and fair depending on what careers we were in or whatever, right? So, with doing that, we also need to give praise and thanks to what has your body done for you? What has your body done for you? What has your body given you in the life you're living today? What has your body given you? Well, I'm alive, so my body is continuously working hard to keep me alive. So life, that's a big one. It's giving me pleasure. And not in that pleasure, guys. It's giving me pleasure in the things that my body has allowed me to experience physically on trips and vacations and excursions and adventures and camping and fishing and hunting and spending time with my kids on a daily basis. All these things, okay? That's all pleasure. Those are all pleasurable things, okay? So that's a big one. My body has allowed me to experience pleasure, build memories. So that's one. And then, one that's even more simpler than that would be, it gets me from place to place. It takes me from point A to point B, where I need to go, when I need to go to work, when I need to go make money, go take my kids to and from appointments, take myself to and from appointments. Just walking and doing this video, it's getting me from point A to point B. So I need to give thanks and be very grateful for the body that I have today, and understand that this body requires maintenance, people. It requires maintenance. Now, we're all guilty of it, and I'm guilty of it. Hell, I'm gonna do this and I want to get, lose some weight, and I want to blah, 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 whatever. It's you guys, it's just it's a consistent battle to always want either more or better or to change something. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, because we talked about this, and that's called the journey, right? We talked about not the goal, it's the journey that matters the most. It's those small incremental gains and changes that lead to success or something being met that we want to achieve. Okay. So that's a big one. So, what would your body tell you? Well, my body will tell me some days like, hey, I'm a little sore. My back hurts a little bit. Or if I'm in the back of a truck and I'm working, doing my job, and I think I just want to go jump out of off the tailgate onto the floor, I'm like, you know what? I don't think my body's gonna like that. My body's gonna be like, hey, don't do that, backpacker. Maybe you should sit down and kind of just ease off, right? But in my 20s, it was like, yeah, sure, jump from the back of the truck and, whatever, because you were bulletproof. You didn't feel anything. It's so funny to think about that, but it's so true. You have to just laugh at it. So what are the maintenances we require? Now, we know what the mental maintenance that we require is because we've gone over that in several videos. But the maintenance our body requires, one of the big ones, as we well know, is you need to drink and eat, give your body nutrients. So consume good water. Consume good water. The best water you can possibly get into without breaking the bank. Consume good water. Consume good food. I think we can all do that. We all should be consuming good food. Doesn't mean you don't go and indulge and enjoy the pleasures of something, right? Maybe some ice cream or whatever. That's fine. But when it's in moderation, the moderation game, right? And so, eat healthy. Fasting is great. We've talked about fasting. Fasting is a fantastic way if you want to do a full reset on your whole metabolism, your diet, your mindset. Fasting is like a cheat code. So it's really simple. Work out, consume good food, consume good water, try to stay away from the garbage, the trash, and your body will absolutely thank you for it. And that check engine light won't come on, but that check engine light will come on if you guys just dog your body out. So, that's just a little PSA. But how does this tie to Bitcoin? How does taking care of your body tie to Bitcoin? Well, the same way taking care of your mind ties into Bitcoin, right? It's all maintenance. It's all proof of work. The proof of work concept or analogy, I feel in my life was not appreciated enough until I figured out Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Then you think of everything as a proof of work mechanism. What you put in, you get out. You have to do the work. Don't trust, verify, right? All these things, it's like, man, that's just life. So it's kind of cool how you can really bridge these concepts, ideologies, mindset, and the Bitcoin in a whole, and they all kind of interweave within each other. So it's really cool how that works out, and it's really fun. And it has been really fun deep diving into the whole, this whole aspect of life in Bitcoin, instead of just thinking like the Bitcoin talk, okay, here's 21 million sats, whatever. Like, that's cool. I get it. It's like important to know, like, the fundamentals, the building blocks of Bitcoin, and how screwed up the financial system is. And we've had these talks, but I don't hear a lot about bridging the gap from a mental, physical standpoint, in a way that you can intertwine that Bitcoin ideology and mindset into bettering yourself as a person. So it's something that definitely shouldn't go unnoticed. It's definitely something that should be tied in together, and so, so I think that's just something that is really, that's been really important to me. And as I've given myself the time to be able to really just do a lot of self-reflection, especially the start of this year, just really focusing on self-reflection and self-betterment. Another thing that I think has really helped me out a lot is when I wake up in the morning and I start my days. Me and Fanny in particular have been starting our days with motivational videos, motivational speeches, maybe some like Buddhist wisdom and things like that. And just a positive note, not picking the phone up and turning on something negative right away. It's really just kind of set the tone. And I will admit, it's really amazing how much it's actually changed my thought process on things. And watching motivational videos, motivational speeches, and we really been on the Denzel Washington kick lately, because man, Denzel's got some bangers out there. Denzel just kills it with his speeches. I'm like, oh my God. I listen to his speeches and I'm like, why can't I word them like that? I'm like, Denzel's over here. He's just unreal. And I've always liked Denzel for the most part. You know, I'm not one to really praise or be in love with Hollywood and stuff like that. But Denzel's always been one that Fanny and I have always really liked and respected as an actor. And him and Morgan Freeman, they've done great work and they have great videos and stuff. So, but yeah. So it's just, you know, it's important to intertwine these things together. And then we got Anonymous over here. You got to get him in the shot. Anonymous.
Hello.
What's going on, bud?
I'm just walking with my dad.
Yeah?
Yes.
How's everything been?
Everything's been good. Yeah? I went to a place called Ski Joring.
Ah, explain it.
It's like skiing.
It's like skiing?
It's like skiing, but there's skiers and then there's people who ride them on. The people who pull the ropes on are the horses.
Yeah. And then so you have fun doing that?
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. Oh, gimbal's going a little haywire. Check this out. What's going on? I think we're upside down now. Yeah, so, and we've also been really kind of like getting the kids involved. I love this. This is great. Been getting the kids involved in a lot of things, and really trying to get them tied in with Noster, Primal, and stuff like that. And so, hey, Flip.
Hi.
What's up?
What's up?
How you been?
I've been good.
So, what's been going on?
You know, just walking with Dad and just, you know, walking George.
Walking George?
Yeah.
Yeah, just chilling.
Skateboarding. Yeah.
Longboarding? You like longboarding?
Yeah.
Good. You've been doing some stuff on Primal lately?
Yeah, I've been cooking, you know, with Mom and yeah, I've been cooking with Fanny.
She's over there getting the dog all situated. Kids have been loving it. They've been trying to stay active on Noster, make little posts, you know, and post things on there. We're not really big into social media and I guess the mainstream social media type stuff, but we monitor their Noster accounts, and they can, you know, if they want to post little things they did or making breakfast or building things, then I think it's important for them to be able to share that with good people out there. You know, it's not like they're posting it on Facebook or, you know, some of these other platforms that have a little more corruption going on. And then over here we got BTC who?
Toddler, and guess what happened? Once I put that on my head, I got all this natty stuff. So after this video, I'm not going to be happy.
So she's been working on being humble in 2026 because she's got a little spunk to her. But they're happy just to get outside and start playing, so they're just kind of like running wild right now. So, but yeah, so this is just a walk and a talk with you guys, hanging out, getting ready to head back to the house. Fanny's there doing her thing in the kitchen, killing it. And you want to know what? I need to say something about that. If Fanny hasn't been in a few videos, and I just want to say that woman, I am so grateful and I'm so very lucky for her. She is number one, a fantastic mother. She is a fantastic wife, and I'm just so grateful and lucky to be able to have a homemade meals every day. The kids' breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, she's holding it down at the house. You know, she's cleans the house. She's cooking. She's doing the kids' like schoolwork, and I mean, it's just she's just doing great stuff. And so I'm just very appreciative of it. And I think that we all, as speaking for men, but females too, you know, appreciate your spouses. Show love and respect. Sometimes we need to take a step back and kind of think like, damn, we're lucky. or, you know, where could we help out more? It's only natural for us to fall behind on things, especially if you have kids, because, you know, we have a tendency of always wanting to put our kids first, but then we don't put each other first. And then, you know, so we're trying to pick up the pieces as we go. And that's just life. It's okay. It's a natural thing. So, anyways, it's great talking with you guys. I really appreciate it. So walk and a talk. There's the kids back there. But, and then we'll see you guys in the next video. And like, comment, subscribe down below. Bell notification icon for you know, for staying notified when I post videos. Somewhere up here I got a QR code. You guys know what that does. Anything and everything always helps out to support the channel. And until next time, BTC Backpacker and the kiddos. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, that's right. Heard it all, now I'm taking flight. 3 little stars, my queen by my side. Rolling through the highs, the lows, the ride. Loud with my smile, soft when I speak. Teaching life lessons every day of the week. Stacking sets, staying sharp, keeping it true. Showing my kids what a real life can do. Mic check 1, 2, yeah, that will do. Family time, gotta make a move. Bringing the life smooth groove. Our time is through, but I'll be back soon. Bringing the life smooth groove. Keep it real, straight from the heart. You're just the start.